Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Venom issue 156. This is written by Mike Costa with Mark Bagley penciler, John Dell and Scott Hanna on inks, Dono Sanchez Almara colorist, VC's Clayton Cowles letterer. Cover artists were Bagley, Hennessy, and Mounts. Assistant editor Allison Stock, editor Devin Lewis. Now this came out in 2017 and is the first part of a three-part story featuring Kraven the Hunter, which is a very interesting mix-up because usually Kraven hunts big game and Spider-Man. He's known to be a Spider-Man enemy, but apparently there's this group of people that were mutated into like dinosaur people by Alchemax, and Alchemax, if you remember from the 1990s, was what created Spider-Man 2099. They've been kicking around ever since then as sort of like the go-to bad guy company, like Roxxon and some of the others. It was interesting to see these dinosaur people because I haven't been reading Venom, and this is an older issue. So apparently there was a news article exposing these people, and it caught the attention of Kraven. Well, Venom has apparently been protecting these people. Well, Eddie Brock is eating dinner, and some hipster says something smart to him when he's talking to the symbiote. Well, of course, Eddie says something smart right back and shuts that stupid hipster up. And that's when he goes home and discovers one of the dinosaur people in his house, or in his apartment, his ramshackle, filthy little apartment. And he finds out that something happened. Somebody was hunting one of them in the sewers. So he goes down to check it out, and Kraven is down there and takes a shot at him. Well, that leads to a showdown between the two, and of course Kraven is excited about that because now there's another apex predator, as he says, and that being Venom, and that's bigger game. And he does compare Venom to Spider-Man in a slightly rude way, and then shoots Venom, and the bullet goes through the symbiote, which is pretty impressive. So Eddie has to get to a hospital. They get the bullet out because Venom can get it out for him, but Eddie apparently is not doing well and needs a hospital. I guess Eddie's passed out, and the Venom suit doesn't know where the hospital is. So it crashes through a window at this guy's house, and it looks, that end scene is horrific looking. There's something obviously wrong with this symbiote, or Eddie, because it's very disturbing imagery. But it was a fantastic issue. Like, it hit the ground running. There was no screwing around. They got right into the showdown, and this was one of the best comics I've read from Marvel in ages, and I never really heard anything about it. I picked up the new Venom series. I got the first 3 issues, and the guy at the comic shop recommended this storyline first and said, if you're gonna get into Venom, you need to read this story. And I've never really been a big Venom fan ever since they gave him the stupid tongue. He was very overused in the 90s, like especially with like the Maximum Carnage storylines. And ever since Eric Larson gave him that stupid tongue, I've been real hesitant with picking up anything with Venom in it. He's always been overused, and they're so convoluted with the story. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Is he an anti-hero? We don't know. But this was fantastic, and I've got all 3 parts of this story, so we're going to look at them. I'm hoping it continues to be this good because this was an awesome issue. I really liked it. So I'm definitely going to recommend this and say check it out because the art and the story were fantastic. Very interesting stuff. So that'll do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future reviews. And we hope to see you on the next one.